Hello, everybody. My name is Sarah, and I'm going to be doing another collective love reading. So, I'm going to start out with the Prism Tarot. Actually, I really, really love this tarot. It's so nice. Here's the book. It's just really cool. So, I hope I'm talking loud enough. I hope you guys can hear me. So I'm going to start out with this person's headspace, what they're thinking about when it comes to you. And if this message reaches you, I'm sure there is a message in here for you. But remember to use your intuition and not your ego. Alright, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about their person? What is their person thinking when it comes to the collective? What is this person's headspace when it comes to the collective? Whoop! I already had these cards pre-shuffled. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords. So they see you as very truthful, very honest, very focused on truth, very stern. I just heard stern. So they might see you as like a no BS type person. What else, Spirit, is in this person's headspace over the collective? Yeah, you're a person of the truth. That's what I'm getting very strongly with this Queen of Swords. No BSing around, no games, just the truth. What else, Spirit? Does the collective need to know about what their person is thinking about them? What's in their head? Whoop. Alright, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So, slowly moving toward you. It is a slow energy, but it is a very solid energy, which most, if not all, tarot readers will say, because it's true. So, this person could be trying to get back into your good graces after maybe they lied to you about something, and you're sticking with this truth. You're saying, I want to know the truth. I want to know everything. What else, Spirit? Whoop. We got the Sun. Alright. I'm hearing, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. So, this person sees you as a breath of fresh air, a light in their life. But this could also be a light bulb moment as well. See how the sun is winking and smiling, and there's a little child on the back of that cute little horse. So you or this person could have children. Maybe you have children together. Maybe you both have kids or want to have kids. And there's a lot of purple and pink. It's really pretty. Let's keep going. Okay, and then we got the Hierophant. So you two could have religious differences. This person could be very religious. You could have different religions. And maybe it's something that you won't budge on. This is also a card of marriage. So this person might be thinking of marrying you. But the look on that Hierophant's face, it's like, no, this is the true religion. This is what I believe. So there could be a clash in spiritual beliefs here. So you and this person may disagree on that. For some of you. For others of you, it could be marriage. This person is slowly moving toward marriage. Or for others of you, this person could be married. Alright, one more card, Spirit. Whoa. Bear with me, I got small hands. One more card. Okay, so the Three Swords. This person could have broke your heart. You could have broke theirs. You both could be heartbroken. Possibly over these religious beliefs for some of you. Oh, okay, so they could have asked you to marry them and they turned you down. Or you turned them down. That just popped into my head. But in the middle is the sun. So you are this person's light in the dark. And this Hierophant could also be representative of someone they know. Someone who doesn't agree with the connection. Someone who is an influence on them. It could be anybody. It could be anything. It could be a church. It could be a family member. But ultimately there is heartbreak here. And the Nine of Wands is on the bottom. So the Nine of Wands it can be a card of distance and silence. But it's also a move forward, keep pushing, keep moving forward type of card. See how this person has been through some kind of battle. Their eye is covered, possibly injured. And they're using this stick to keep going, to keep moving. And then the other sticks are behind them, kind of like a wall. So this person could have put up a wall. You two could be at a distance from each other, holding boundaries. And then after that is the Lovers. So for some of you, this may resonate as a soul connection. And if it doesn't resonate, then don't take it. On the top of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I feel like you are this person's wish fulfillment. It seems to be some kind of block here between the two of you. And I do think that there could be distance for a lot of you. Alright, I'm going to use this Embracing Fate. See what this one says. Alright, Spirit, what does the collective need to know from this deck right here? What does the collective need to know about their person? What can you tell me or show me? I do think this could be a no contact or a very little contact, especially with this Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. But this person is slowly making their way back to their sun. You. But there's this angry looking Hierophant. So for some of you, I mean, it's going to be different. But I do feel like this Queen of Swords is your energy. And this Knight of Pentacles is your person's energy. The Hierophant, I feel like it could be something in between. It could be a person, or it could be a religious belief. It could be marriage for some of you, and it led to heartbreak. Okay, so we got Eyes, Mesmerized. This person is mesmerized by your eyes. That's actually the first time I've gotten that card out of this deck. That's pretty cool. What else, Spirit? So you or your person could have blue eyes. Whoops. Okay, so we got feminine energy right here. Okay, anger, arguments, and conflict. I'm going to put that under the Three of Swords. So for a lot of you, there has been some kind of conflict here. Fake and illusions. This person could have been, that's why the Queen of Swords is here. This person could have been lying about something and you picked up on it. Or this could be ego, because this fox is looking into the mirror and sees itself as a lion. To me, that gives off like an egoic type energy. And then we have justice, legal matters and decisions, which goes with this Hierophant. So for some of you, this could be marriage. This could be the end of a marriage. And then we have karmic cycle, repetition, soul lesson, and closure. So for some of you, you are stuck in a karmic cycle. Or there could be a karmic situation involved, which in my opinion, it's I just can't stop looking at this Hierophant. So it has something to do with marriage, an institution. It could be a third-party situation. It doesn't always have to be a person. It could just be religion itself, or someone of this person that this person knows that is very religious and does not agree with the connection. So I'm getting different messages here. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Whoops. Okay, we got... Okay, so confirmation for some of you, this is a twin flame journey. Hence the karmic cycle. Twin flames will go through karmic cycles, many cycles, in fact. And then we have frozen out in the cold, winter. So this reminds me of the Five of Pentacles right here. This person could be feeling left out in the cold, or you could be feeling this. Someone is feeling this. Alright. I'm going to draw a couple more from this deck, because I really love this deck. What else, Spirit? Was a... Whoop! Okay, here we go. Toxic behavior, control, manipulation, obsession. The snake wrapped around that heart in that bottle. It's contained within that bottle, and the snake is wrapped around the heart. So there is some kind of toxic situation here. And this also reminds me of the Devil card in the tarot. This person could be obsessing about you. You could have saw this person as controlling, maybe a little obsessive. But that typically doesn't happen in a twin flame journey. Twin flames are more, there's no abuse. There's no abuse, physical or mental. So I feel like there's different messages in here for different people. This person could be controlled by someone else. Know your worth. This is a message from Spirit to you. Know your worth. And I'm going to put that under the feminine energy. So if you think that you're unworthy, if you're feeling left out in the cold, know that you are worthy, okay? You are very worthy of love, and so is your person. We all are very worthy of love. We just have to know it. And things don't always come in our own time. And I know that drives our ego insane, but it's true. And then on the bottom we have, look closely, it's within you. And there's a mirror. And that seems to be an image of someone else in that mirror. So, references to mirrors. Alright. 1607. Let's get out some love messages real quick, and then I'll end the reading. Whoop. This came out automatically. You are the love of my life. This was a blank card, so I wrote this on there, as you can see, because in this deck, it had a lot of blank cards, and I was thinking, okay, I'll just write my own messages on there. So this is going back to the sun. Alright, Spirit, what else does this person want to say to the collective? Yeah, I am definitely picking up on different energies within this reading. It's not just about one person. You are my total world. You see that beautiful blue? And the other card's blue as well. So a lot of you might like the color blue. On the bottom. Okay, for some of you there is a block. There is a either a person, or it doesn't have to be a person, but there is a karmic toxic energy involved here that is causing a block, a rift between the two of you. I left the karmic. And a lot of time in the twin flame journey, there are karmic relationships, and we can't do anything about it. I mean, if your person chooses someone else, you have to accept it. You have to move on. You have to grow. You have to heal. That's the point of this journey, is to heal, to grow, to come into your own power. So this is very important for the feminine energy. And you could be a man or a woman. It's about energy. Alright, what else, Spirit? Whoops. Your warmth radiates through your soul. Yes, it does. Not your mind, your soul. And like I said, a karmic doesn't always have to be a person. It could be this Hierophant energy. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. So for a lot of you, you are not speaking. You are not seeing each other. Whew, there's a lot going on in this reading right here. And remember the eye, I was just caught by the eye. The eyes are the window to the soul. And I truly believe that, by the way. My emotions for you have always been intense. And this is the color purple. And then we've got the color red. That might be orange. I think I'm kind of colorblind, so I apologize. I think it might be red. I don't know. My dad is colorblind, so I'm probably picking up on that. And what I mean by that is I think I might be becoming a little colorblind myself. Alright, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. Yep. They're mesmerized by your eyes, they're mesmerized by your beauty. I just heard dreams. Dreaming about you. Thinking about you. If you two have any pictures together, looking at pictures, that's very common. It's very common. It's like a silent kind of love. Typically, the masculine energy is afraid. But they also have to heal. That's part of the journey. But I hope that this resonated for some of you. There's more than one message here. So I hope for some of you, you got the message that you were looking for. And I appreciate you watching. And I hope you'll consider subscribing. Bye.